Phenomenal day on Saturday for the majority of the handicappers here at the site. Can success carry over for Sunday's fourth NFL week? Well, guys, I'll give you a rundown of who's hot and who's not coming up in just a moment, plus a boatload of money-saving discount coupon codes and 2 free picks coming your way in just a second. Chicago, Detroit, and Houston, Seattle. But of course, we've got just hours to go, guys. You've got until 1 o'clock Eastern time today to finalize your roster for this week's Fantasy League Football Contest run here at the site in conjunction with DraftStreet.com. First prize this week, a free trip to Vegas. And that first prize winner not only gets the free trip to Sin City, but also gets a shot at the $1 million season-ending grand prize. But there's more. $16,000 worth more. That's the available prize money this week. The top 250 finish in the money. Give you an example. Second place is worth $2,400. Third place is worth $1,200. Hell, seventh place is worth $250. 10th place is worth $100. Listen, this is a qualifying entry tournament, which means it costs you $22 to enter the tournament. But there's a catch there as well. I'm going to pick up the second $22, so you get a second entry for free. 2 entries for the price of 1. You pay $22 for the first one. I pick up the $22 charge for the second one. So you are playing today with DraftStreet.com. Remember, this is a contest that is over after the Monday night game. Okay? Between the Saints and the Dolphins. You're not waiting till the end of December to decide what's going on. This is after the Monday night game. The winners will be tabulated. First prize, again, free trip to Vegas plus a shot at the $1 million season-ending grand prize. $16,000 worth of prize money. This be divvied up for everybody else in the contest. Again, top 250 finishers finish in the money. You've got to draft a quarterback, a running back, couple running backs, couple quarterbacks, couple wide receivers, a tight end, etc. You've got a $100,000 bankroll. You're playing GM today. Click on the ads here at the site. Enter the contest. DraftStreet.com's customer service will take care of giving you your second entry for free. And remember, that one is on me. Okay, guys, let's talk about some of the hot handicappers here at the site. First of all, Brian Rosick is back again. 70-dime winner Thursday night. The 49ers, 70-dime winner yesterday with Iowa. Today, what he calls the Holy Grail Max Table Release play. His 100-dime release. Winner number 9 out of 13, in fact, when it comes to 100-dimers. It goes at 1 o'clock Eastern Time, Arizona and Tampa Bay. $10 bettors have won $8,470 since Rosika's February debut. That is going on today. Also going today, how about Brad Wilton? Did it again yesterday. 100-dime winner, number 7 out of 10 since he joined the site the day before the Super Bowl this year. Revenge game of the year, Arizona State crushing Southern California by 21 points. Today, going for winning day number 53 out of 82. And 12 of the past 16. $10 better has won $10,885 over the past 81 days. And today, 50-dime winner number 4 in a row, his dog shocker play. That goes today from Brad Wilton. And FYI, guys, if you'd like to make a long-term commitment to Brad Wilton, I'll save you $100 on doing so. You can save $100 on this 30-day service package simply by using Brad100. Hell, you got his 100-dime winner yesterday. That was a winner. You got his 60-dime total winner with the Rams 49ers over on Thursday night for $19.95. That was a discounted winner. You got his 60-dime total winner on Monday night with the Broncos and Raiders over. That was $14.95. Another discounted winner. Heck, 2 Mondays ago. You got the Steelers and the Bengals under for just $5. Another discounted winner. He's made you a fortune. He's made a lot of people a fortune over the past 3 months. In fact, they're up $10,885 in that stretch. Save $100 off his 30-day service package simply by using the coupon code BRAD100. Let's talk about some of the other handicappers here at the site that had great days. Kudos to Brett Atkins. Back-to-back $5 play of the day winners from Brett Atkins. Hit a 25-dime total release on Friday with BYU and Middle Tennessee State under, then came back and hit with Wisconsin and Ohio State under last night for his Big Ten total of the year. That was a 50-dime play. Well, today, a play just as strong, his biggest release of the NFL season, 50-dime football winner number 6 out of 7. He says it's the easiest chalk on today's card and that this favorite rolls by double digits. And, of course, he's won you a bloody fortune the past 2 days for a total of $10. How about Scott Delaney. Scott Delaney, last night, huge play by Scott Delaney. 50-dime release, UNLV winning outright at New Mexico. And if you know anything about the Running Rebels, they don't win a hell of a lot of many games against Division I foes anyway, okay? Today, his biggest play of the NFL season, a play even stronger than this one, 80-dime interconference game of the year, Giants and Kansas City. $10 bettors up a little over $5,700 following Scott's advice over the past 10 months. FYI, if you'd like to save on any purchase here at the site, a one-time usage coupon for a package. You can use it for Delaney, you can use it for Wilton, you can use it for whoever you want here. Even Rosica here on the site today. If you'd like to save $21 simply by using this coupon code, you will do so. SAVE21. SAVE21, S-A-V-E, and the number 21. Let's talk about Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels has just had a phenomenal 4-month roll here at the site. Today, he's going for winning day number 40 out of 61. 40 out of 61. Okay, over the past 4 months, he has gone 39, 21, and 1. That's baseball, football, college, and pro combined, making a $10 better over $8,900 in that stretch. Well, today he has his 100-dime NFL total of the year on Chicago, Detroit, the over-under. He is 32, 14, and 1 with 100-dime NFL releases the past 4 seasons. 32, 14, and 1, including 3 out of 4 so far this season. And hell, over the past 4 months, he's gone 28 and 13 with 50-dime plays, and this play is twice as strong. Today, you can save $60 off the purchase of the latest 100-dime winner from Shawn Michaels by using coupon code Sean60. Sean60, his first name, S-E-A-N, and the number 60. And finally, the $5 play of the day, which I think has gone and won 5 in a row this week, right? 4 in a row or 5 in a row. I can't remember off the top of my head. But it's certainly been profitable since I started redoing this, bringing the program back in March. So let's talk about it today, because we're going once more to Jeff Benton. 75-dime winner, number 15 out of 19. His interconference total of the year on Dallas and San Diego. You can get it for $5 simply by using coupon code Jeff5. Jeff5, Jeff, and the number 5. Keep in mind, he's on a 14-4-1 roll with those 75-dimers. In fact, you just got his National League total of the year part number 2 with Philadelphia, Miami under on Tuesday night. And the previous Monday, you got part number 1 as a $5 play as well. You've gotten 14 of those 19 releases as $5 plays, and you're getting today's as well. $5 play of the day from Jeff Benton. Okay, guys, let's talk about the free selections here for a moment. Oh, gosh, I didn't even mention how I did yesterday. You know, I don't know what the hell hit me. FYI, for those of you out there interested, yesterday, I cashed in with a $5 winner on Pittsburgh. Ugly game against Virginia, but hey, they got the cover. Cashed in with a $5 play on Missouri. They got the 1-point cover because that line did not move until late in the day. I took a push on Ohio State. Listen, I won with them. I had the Buckeyes at 6.5. I think most of you added 6.5. I don't care. I took a push. Hey, I won 3-0 personally yesterday. I'm thrilled. They were all $5 plays. Just like the $5 winner on Utah State and the under as my teaser against San Jose State on Friday night. Today, I have a 15-dime release. Remember, 99% of my plays are already between 5 and 15 dimes. This one is a double-digit destroyer. I think it's the easiest game on today's card. I think it's the biggest blowout on today's card. It's the one game that was just screaming, bet me, bet me, bet me, the minute I looked at today's card. And let me tell you, there's not a hell of a lot of good action on today's card. I mean, I think today's card sucks. Okay, to be quite frank with you, I think it's the toughest card so far this NFL season. And I realized last Sunday, when I had the Vikings, among many, many upsets on last Sunday's card, was tough. But I think today's card sucks in terms of quality. And there's just not a lot of quantity out there anyway. But this is the game that I really love. And I'm 3-0-1 with NFL 15-timers so far this season. I'm actually personally 4-0, and I think a lot of you are as well, because I had Denver as a winner on Monday night, and I think most of you did as too. But still, again, I'll take the push for bookkeeping reasons. I don't really give a damn. I just paint the picture straight as I do it, guys, with you every day here on the Video Report. That's what I've got going today. Now, let's get to the free selections. The first one I want to talk about the Houston and Seattle game. Everybody is on the Seahawks bandwagon, and how many times do you see when it comes to betting sports when everybody is on that one particular team that's on an incredible roll, and you just think this team cannot lose today? And bingo, that's exactly when they lose, and I think that's what happens today. I mean, yes, Seattle has covered 10 of its last 11 games. Yes, the Texans are 0-3 ATS this season. Yes, the Texans have really just stunk up the joint defensively this season. But I think this is the spot to go ahead and take the Texans plus the 2.5 points as they play their best game of the season. And one of the reasons why is, it's not like Seattle has been a great team on the road. I mean, remember when they struggled in the season opener at Carolina? Okay. Plus, you got Russell Wilson, who is, hey, listen, you got no complaints about having Russell Wilson as your quarterback, whether it's in fantasy league or if you happen to be a Seattle Seahawks fan. But the fact is, he is a little on the short side. And what does this Houston defensive line do the best? They get their hands up. They get their paws on the ball. They have all those big deflections, J.J. Watt and the guys. And they also have a good pass rush. I think that all spells problems today for Russell Wilson. I think Seattle is due for a letdown. I mean, they pulled out the narrow victory at Carolina. They crushed San Francisco. They rolled over Jacksonville, which, you, me, and 9 other guys could do that any week in the NFL. Last weekend, that's what they did. But I think today is the day you go against Seattle and you back Houston. The other game I want to talk about is the Chicago-Detroit game. I was impressed with the way the Lions, despite numerous injuries and missing Reggie Bush, managed to get the win at Washington last week, 27-20. True, it was gift wrapped by RG3 for them. But, really this team should be 3-0. I mean, before Bush got injured in the 25-21 loss at Arizona, the first of 2 consecutive road games that was capped with last week's come-from-behind win at Washington. I mean, I thought they were going to beat the Cardinals in that game, and of course they opened up with a nice victory, 34-24 at home against Minnesota. So you've seen the offense certainly produce 34, 21, and 27 points. Now, that's not to say Chicago hasn't been doing a good job as well, and I mean, that win against Pittsburgh last week on the road, last Sunday, that was kind of impressive, 40-23. And they've beaten Minnesota and beaten Cincinnati as well. But this is all about the Lions still erasing the bitter memories of last year's 4-12 collapse. This is all about Reggie Bush, expected to be back in the starting lineup today, and what he does for this Detroit offense by giving Matthew Stafford another key component. So teams, if they want to go ahead and double up the coverage on Calvin Johnson, that's okay. Reggie Bush is going to be through the seams, in the middle, under the pockets of coverage. He's going to be available. And, of course, if you try to sign a spy to cover Reggie Bush coming out of the backfield, and let's face it, he's become a very productive runner as well the past couple of years, well, then that's going to open up the passing lanes for Stafford as well. I think this is a huge, huge game. Yes, it's a big divisional game as well, but I think this is a great spot to jump on the Lions. It's a damn cheap price. You're not even laying a field goal with Detroit in this game. So that would be the other free selection on today's card. And like I said, I'm looking at the rest of today's card. And guys, if you bear with me here for just a second, no pun intended, since we just got done talking about Chicago. I mean, I'm looking at the games here, and I mean, there are a lot of difficult games. Pittsburgh, Minnesota, it's being played in London. I mean, I was in London last year when they announced this Jackson, the pairings for the next set of games in London. It's like nobody gave a damn. I mean, it didn't even make the newspapers. I mean, nobody cares. Yes, it's going to be a sellout. You've got expats that are going to go to the game. You've got curiosity seekers. You've got 2 0-3 teams. You know who's going to win this game? Because, damn, I sure don't know. Matt Castle going for Minnesota. Gee, is that going to solve all their problems? Pittsburgh, they miss Mike Wallace. They don't have a ground game. Ben Roethlisberger doesn't have a starting center, doesn't have much of an offensive line, doesn't get much protection. Vikings can't play any defense. That game sucks. Baltimore and Buffalo. Ravens, you don't know what you get from week to week. Cincinnati, Cleveland. Wow. After what the Browns did to me last week, I don't even have a comment on this game. But aren't the Bengals due for a letdown? I mean, they should win this game. But truly, aren't they due for a letdown? Indianapolis and Jacksonville, I mean, yeah, I guess the Colts should win by 30. But aren't they due for a letdown after that impressive performance and the win at San Francisco last week? So I think that's a game you have to be careful about. Arizona, Tampa Bay. So the Buccaneers have gotten rid of Josh Freeman. I think that's a positive. They've gone to Mike Glennon. You tell me what to expect in that particular game. The Giants are 0-3. The Chiefs are 3-0. Go figure. I mean, like I said, this is a difficult schedule. Dallas and San Diego. I mean, Cowboys looked like world beaters last week at home against Arizona. DeMarco Murray. Oh, God, they remembered that he can run the ball. Gee, what's going to happen today against the Chargers? Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. I mean, I'm looking at that game, and you know what? It just dawned on me. I'm looking at that contest, and I'm thinking, wouldn't surprise me to see the Chargers win. So I think it's a lot difficult games here. Like I said, I only found one game that was screaming, bet me, bet me, bet me, and that's the game I'm going on, my double-digit destroyer, and I gave you the 2 free picks, which were the best of the worst, as I often say about the free selections, as these were the games that came that close to being my own personal best bet, but for one reason or another, they had a couple of flaws. So anyway, that'll do it for your Sunday video report. Good luck, guys, and I will catch you again on Monday when we re-rack and do this once more.